Hello and welcome to a bit about me, Chuck94, as I continue Let's Play Persona 3 FES, the Max Social Link run. And this is going to be a short video because I'm not going to do the full moon event because I don't have the time to do it. I've only got like 20 minutes to do record, and obviously need to get Persona video out for Thursday. So it's going to be basically one day. I'm going to have to replay this off camera because I don't think I'm going to be able to save it before the full moon event. But it's not going to be a big deal. It is one social link event, I can just fast forward it while I'm playing it on my own. But, of course, we are raising our stats. Of course, we've just got level 3 and I think I need to start raising that a bit more. I'm not sure how on track I am with that. Academics is miles away before I need to worry about that, so it's not a problem. But of course, we have got a lot of money because I've been in Tartarus a lot, so I'm going to have to go in less to make up for the charm. We'll see. And I've got a lot of money now. I might be able to fuse some good personas. That makes things a bit easier from now on. And make up for it. We need coffee. That's something I can do here. So I believe I've still got weapons to sell that I found. Right, so I finished Persona 5, so I shouldn't get confused with the control schemes now, because triangle in Persona 5 gives you your persona. In Persona 3, it wishes the battle, and it's cost me battles before, so... Let's not do that. Always study, if you're not tired. Because academics is a pain to get up. Once Charles maxed out, he spent like, what, 3 months focusing purely on academics, so you have got time to do it. And you do get some time at the end of the game if you do make a mistake. I think it's like 2 weeks worth as well. Let me just have a look. Look at my notes here. Apart from that one. Yeah, you get like a few days off because towards the end of the game you only focus on like 2 or 3 social links. So the last week or 2 you do get a few extra days, but you don't get a lot due to the additional social link in FES, which I won't spoil yet. But you actually get less time on the foot, to be fair. But don't fall too far behind. I mean, what you can do is you just sort of jig it about a bit, so you get ahead with someone else's social link and fall behind with someone else's, and you can use the time you normally spend with the one you're ahead with to catch up with the one behind, and it should even out. You recall a story you heard at the outskirts of the station. You decide to ask the teacher about the missing girl Fuuka Yamagishi today.
Mitsuru-senpai, why are you here?
Same reason as you. Mr. Ikoda, I'm here to ask you about a student named Fuuka Yamagishi.
No! I never thought it'd turn out like this. Fuuka. Wait, you're that girl.
What did you do to Yamagishi?
Hold on, Mitsuru. This isn't an interrogation. Natsuki, you don't have to say anything if you don't want to. You wouldn't want to give her the wrong idea.
Fuuka, she always looked so frazzled whenever I gave her a hard time. And then I realized she's an honor student, but deep inside, she's just the same as us. I knew exactly which buttons to push. We were just messing with her that day, too. May 29th. We took Fuuka to the gym and locked the door from the outside.
What? You locked her in?
That night, Maki returned to school alone. She was afraid we'd get in trouble if Fuuka committed suicide. but she never came back. And the next morning...
She was found lying on the ground by the gate.
I went to the gym to let Fuuka out, but the door was still locked. So I opened it and went inside, but she wasn't there. We all freaked out. Starting that night, we went out looking for her. But every night, another one of us went missing, and they each ended up like Maki.
I see. By the way, Mr. Ikota, all this time, you've attributed Yamagishi's absences to illness. But in reality, she was missing. You must have been aware of that. What was your intention?
I was thinking of the students, of course. You children may not understand, but we have to consider the future of everyone affected.
You mean you chose not to report this to the police for the good of the class?
It was in her best interest. I wouldn't want her records to be stained by something like this. Her parents agree.
So to protect your career, you ignored your responsibility as a teacher. How despicable.
I didn't. I was just,
About your friends. Did you notice anything unusual before the incidents? Anything at all?
They all heard a voice. A creepy voice. Right before each of them went missing. They said it was calling their name.
Oh, man.
Oh, Senpai, could it be?
It's them. No doubt about it. Until now, there was no way of knowing how or why some people are conscious during the dark hour. But it's the voice. It draws them in. It's not a random phenomenon. This whole thing has made me realize they're clearly targeting humans. Shadows are the enemy of mankind. Stay at our dorm tonight. It's the safest place. If you hear the voice, tell us immediately. And don't leave the room no matter what. If you can do that much, you should be okay. Don't worry, Yamagishi should be all right as well. We'll meet after school in the student council room to discuss tonight's operation.
Tonight?
We're going to rescue Yamagishi. If my guess is right, she's still inside the school.
All set.
Tonight, we will infiltrate the campus. Our objective is to rescue Fuuka Yamagishi.
I don't get it. Is Fuuka inside the school somewhere?
And why at night? At midnight, this place turns into...
Exactly. That's how Yamagishi wandered into Tartarus.
Then, ever since Fuuka got locked in the gym, she's been stuck there?
But that was 10 days ago. That means...
Not necessarily. We can't jump to conclusions. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour. So what about the rest of the day?
Now that you mention it...
This is only a theory, but I think time may function differently with respect to Tartarus. So, even though it's been 10 days for us, perhaps only 10 hours have passed for her. It's possible she's still alive.
Wow, you think so? But the dark hour is pretty brutal. We could barely handle an hour. How's she gonna last 10?
That's true. And even if she's still alive, we might not be able to get to her.
Are you just gonna let her die then? I have an idea. Let's try to enter Tartarus exactly how Fuuka did. We'll go to the gym and wait for midnight. That's the quickest way.
Is that really gonna work?
Honestly, I have reservations. If something goes wrong, you could all end up lost in Tartarus too. But
I won't stand by and do nothing if there's a chance we can save her. I'd never forgive myself. If you guys don't want to go, then I'll go by myself.
Senpai?
all right, we're aware of the risks, but we can't just leave her there.
I agree. And we won't know until we try.
Cool. We get to sneak into the school. In that case, I know just what to do.
Despite the event, we still get to do a social link, and that's what we're going to do. I would just save it there, but you can't do it in FES. You can do it in Portable though. Question is, do I have the right to persona? I do. It's the last one as well. Okay. Hello, buddy. Kazushi, hey bro. It's probably his knee. I got to practice. I want to see you there though, buddy. Good damn it, Kazushi. Hey, Shuko. You'd think you could have asked her to get my number rather than tell her what to do, because then it makes it more obvious what she's doing, like there's something wrong. You know what I mean? Oh, he looks down there. Getting in that practice, you know what I mean? Gotta run. Burn the calories. Yeah, just a tad. That's not good. Oh dear. Let's go about actually. I know, just suck it up, man. You'll be fine. Fight through the pain. And hopefully not break a leg. You got to ask yourself though, is it that important? Okay. Why do I laugh at that? What about your knee though? You can't fulfill your promise if it's broken and it's dead. No, they weren't too depressing. We can't just basically an email, you're fine anyway. You gotta let it out sometimes. You just build it up inside you, it becomes it just builds up and builds up and builds up until it just like explodes when you close the scene. So bottling your emotions is never a good idea. But that got depressing quite quickly, unfortunately. But on the bright side, the social link has advanced to level 6. Well, to be fair, you're being pretty obvious, mate. Okay, I will do. Now I'm more depressed with the full moon fight, great. It's good about it's not a mental state, innit? It's just tired, it's not just depressed. Okay. I'm going to leave it here, because I don't have a lot of time on my hands, unfortunately. So I will see you next time for the boss fight. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time for more Let's Play Persona 3 FES, the Max Social Link Run.
I will.